Start with our hands on the chair. We're going to just warm up the spine by dropping the belly and looking up. Taking a deep breath in and then rounding the back, pressing up like a cat, and then dropping the belly down, looking up. Exhale, rounding the back. All this is doing just warming up the spine a little bit. Inhale, up. Exhale, back, round the back. Let's do one more. Inhale, up, exhale, round the back, and release. This next exercise is designed to just start strengthening the core muscles. So the core is this area here. So it's not all about the back, it's about this whole area from front to back. We want all of that working as a unit. Let's bring our hands down to the chair, take the right hand to the front of the room, open up the fingers nice and wide, take the left leg and we'll just reach it back and see how that feels. Let's keep the head down. It keeps the neck nice and long. Bring the toe towards you, press the heel back. That engages the leg. 3 breaths here. And bring everything down. Then go right to the other side, take the left hand out to the front, engage the muscles in the hand, open up the fingers, take the right leg, reach it back, bring the toe towards you, press the heel back and extend for 3 deep breaths. And bring everything down and come up to standing. This next exercise is designed to just open up the shoulder a little bit. So then bring the hands down onto the chair, take the right hand up to the ceiling and place it on the small of the back. And pressing to the right foot, open up the right shoulder and just breathe. Just bring it out to a place where the muscle is tight. But we're not pushing and pulling, we're just allowing the left shoulder or the right shoulder to open up just where it needs to open up to. And breathe. 3 deep breaths here. Now take the right hand up to the ceiling and bring it underneath, across the body, and drop that arm down to the shoulder, or that shoulder down to the chair, I should say, if you can. Otherwise, if you want to float it above, that's fine. Put a nice bend in the legs and see if you can bring that all the way down. And breathe. 3 deep breaths. And then press in. Use that left hand as a lever to lift you up. One more time. Open up. And then bring it back down to the chair. We'll go right to the left side. Take the left hand out to the side. Bring it up to the ceiling and place it on the small of the back. And press in with the left foot and open up the left shoulder for 3 deep breaths. And take the left hand up to the ceiling, bring it across the body again. If you can, get that shoulder all the way down to the chair, then do it. Otherwise, just float it above. Do whatever you can do for 3 deep breaths. And then use that right hand to reach up and back down to the chair and come up to standing. This next exercise is designed to strengthen our core again. It's called plank. We're going to bring the hands down to the chair, walk the feet back to a point where you can not feel pain in the lower back. So not feel pain. We're not moving into pain, we're moving into strength. So maybe your plank is up where the feet are close to the chair. incrementally we're going to move back over time. So eventually you'll get the feet all the way back and hold this for 3 breaths. And then walk the feet back up and come up to standing. Now, we're going to bring the hands back down to the chair, and we're going to walk the feet back into plank again. This time, we're going to drop the hips down and look up for 3 deep breaths. And then we're going to press back and walk back up all the way to standing. So that one again, we're loosening up the spine. And this next one we're going to do, we're going to start working on the legs, very important part of the body as it pertains to our golf game. I'm going to take the right leg and place it up on the chair. Bring the hands inside and bend at the elbows. Now some of you maybe need straight elbows. Just depend upon how your tightness is in this particular part of the body. We're just bending the knees. You're going to feel it in the hips. You should, somewhere. You'll feel it somewhere, guaranteed. And 3 deep breaths. And we're going to bring that leg down, and we'll just bring the left leg up. Place it on the chair, bring the hands inside and bend at the elbows for 3 deep breaths. And then bring that left leg down and come up to standing. This next one's a quad stretch. We're going to take the leg and just sit on the edge of the chair, just sit back and feel the front of the leg engaged. 3 deep breaths. And then release down. Bring the other leg over. Just sit back onto the chair. Get a little stretch in the front of the leg, 3 deep breaths. And then come back up. For this next exercise, we're going to place a ball mount of the foot on the chair. So the ball mount is on the chair. Everything else is falling off the back edge of the chair. The heel is facing down. We're going to put a little weight on the top of the thigh and just lean a little bit or a lot onto that thigh and feel that stretch in the calf muscle. 3 deep breaths. Now I'm going to come to the side of that same thing, that most of the foot fall off the chair, hands onto the top of the thigh, add a little weight, press down. Now, over a period of time, you're going to start noticing how the breath affects the muscles. 3 deep breaths here. And then bring that foot down.